You're looking at James Wynn at 153 pounds. The 5'8" fights out of Melbourne, Florida. He'll be facing this man, Jason Patino, American Top Team Orlando. Oh. Applause and boos were for both fighters here, so not that it matters, but it's interesting to hear a mixed crowd for the first time.
Well, the crowd always, plays some part of, motivation, and when you're just so tired in there, when the crowd is chanting your name, it definitely gets you back up on your feet sometimes.
James Wynn in the blue and black trunks, Patino in the white.
Touch of the gloves, and look at Wynn. He comes out there with that nice low Muay Thai kick. And we're gonna see him mix it up here on the feet, it looks like.
Well, you see the speed here at the 153-pound weight.
There, Patino goes in for a single leg, takes him down, turns him over. Very nice takedown, right into side control. Now Wynn's got to get his guard back here. It looks like he's doing so. He's in half now. He's got to get his left leg all the way through to the other side. Got a half butterfly here. He can do some things with his half butterfly, but he definitely needs to get that full guard, and he's trying to do so.
Patino doing a nice job with that slam to release Wynn, so he didn't absorb any of the impact.
And Patino passes right back to side again. He's walking up his opponent's body. From here, he can do some nice elbows, or he can tuck that left arm in, a la Matt Hughes. Matt Hughes is, one of the best at doing that and raining down some elbows.
Lots of choke options available for Patino in this position as well.
Yeah, he can go for the arm triangle. He can go for a straight-up forearm choke, which that really doesn't do much, but it definitely, distracts an opponent. You're putting a forearm on their throat like that, they want to push it off, and it opens up some opportunities for some strikes there.
You're watching Combat Fighting Championships number 3 from UCF Arena, and right now Patino is putting it on James Wynn.
Patino with a couple nice shots there. He's using his forearm to just really grind his opponent's face in. You see the referee kind of telling him to use his position a little bit better. They will stand him up if this goes on too long on the ground without any significant action or damage.
The stand-up's much more quick in the last 2 or 3 months, in the States at least. Lots of movement towards the faster stand-up.
Yep. Give it to James Wynn here. He's doing a good job to not take too much damage. Just as I say that, Patino lands some decent, just not really damaging blows, but blows nonetheless.
Patino says that he is known for his ground and pound in his
There's a couple hard elbows there.
Team.
You see, right there, Patino kind of raised his body up to do a quick, hard shot, and Wynn used that opportunity to try to get back to guard, and he almost got there, but Patino just constantly is passing the guard here, really showing that he has some really good jiu-jitsu on the ground, which is really expected from an American Top Team guy.
And right now, Patino is having his way with Wynn. Wynn doing a good job of recomposing, going into that half butterfly again, but not really putting too much offense together from his back.
Yeah, he needs to get that full guard before he can really look at any options. There he does. He needs to close it up here and really try to get some hand control on Patino, because if he can't control the hands, he can't really set up any chokes or anything. I mean, he's constantly going to be defending, some shots.
As if he heard you, he'd grab the wrists of Patino, but Patino's still looking to raise up. Oh,
he's looking for an arm. Yeah, he just really put his leg over lazily like that. Armbar had no technique, and just for his effort there, he's going to get his guard passed again. Oh, now he could be going for a triangle choke, but Patino seems to be doing a real good job circling away from the leg. As soon as that leg comes up, he's trying to pass as soon as possible, and that's going to keep him on the ground here. He's using his position. The referee's not going to stand him up if he's being very productive down here.
Patino back into side control, and Wynn finally recomposing. Now looking to go for some... Boy, look at the flexibility.
That's a rubber guard right there. He can set up a go-go plata, which is very hard to do. That's straight up Eddie Bravo jiu-jitsu out of Vegas in California. You got to be pretty good to pull off a go-go plata. Pat Milicic just screaming for an up kick. There you go. You saw Patino go for a stomp to the body. Some commissions aren't exactly keen on the stomps to the body, but it looks like the referee let that one go.
Yeah, when he tips up the foot and they get that heel first, you get that axe effect, and that can be very, very dangerous as it turns into the axe kick and can really damage a fighter.
Just about under a minute left here in this fight, and Patino's working the guard, just passing the guard real easy. And he's gonna have a real easy 10-9 round here if this goes the distance in this first round.
It's certainly looking that way. And now he's going for the choke.
He's got the guillotine there. I don't know if he has it. He's trying to finish it with his fingers here. Oh, he's got it.
They got
there
him.
you go.
They
There
got
you
him
go.
with just 28 seconds left to go in the round at 4:42 rather, of the first round. Jason Patino making a good show of himself, upping his record to 2-0, and James Wynn falls to 0-1 in his pro debut.
That was an MMA ground fighting clinic. I mean, just in and out of the guard, passing, landing good strikes, in which ultimately those strikes set up that submission. So, I mean, you got to give it to Patino. He's a solid fighter who could have a very good future.
Jason Patino in full control of that fight from the beginning to the end of the fight. Never in trouble, never hit, never hurt. Really controlling at his will the young James Wynn.
We're going to take a look at a takedown early in the round.
28, and here comes the tap out. We're going to get a couple different looks at it, TJ.
You see, right there, he's got his left arm inside. A lot of guys, won't tap out to that choke, but the way he was finishing it with his fingers, maybe we'll get a better look at it here. He was pretty much doing what they call a 5-finger guillotine choke, where the choke was coming more from his fingers than his forearm.
And you can see the neck bones popping through the back of the skin of James Wynn. No question about that. He had to tap out. He was in some major pain. Pat Miletich has rejoined us. Pat, what were you telling James Wynn when you were yelling from the corner?
Basically, I was telling him to get his hips moving a little bit, and Jason is a big 155-pounder. I mean, physically he was a lot bigger and a lot stronger, and that's something that James needs to deal with. He needs to put some size on if he wants to deal with these guys. But James is a tough kid.
All right, Elliot Wilborn, talk us through this one, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of time, 4 minutes, 30 seconds in the first round, Jason Patino!
All right, you are looking at some good sportsmanship there. James Wynn coming over to congratulate Jason Patino on his